Happy Monday, Eagle community. It is March 25th, and I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend. Just a reminder that this week is a 4-day week, so there's no school on Friday. There's also no school on Monday. So, 2 4-day weeks. And then the following week, we're off on April 8th. So, 3 4-day weeks in a row. So, just so you can plan forward for that. And just wanted to get that out there. So, as a reminder for you on what's going on, I want to thank our families and community members who came out to volunteer for our field day. We can't seem to catch a break and be able to have it outside. So, we're going to adjust the dates for next year and see if we can't beat Mother Nature to the punch and hopefully be able to have it outside. So, Coach did a great job. The kids had a blast, and we do love providing that opportunity for them. So, thank you if you were a volunteer or if you just came up to enjoy um, the balloon popping, which was terrifying. But, anyways, thanks for that. This week's message, just a few things. Yearbook sales, that was in our quarterly newsletter, which is also in the Monday message. So the link to the quarterly newsletter, it's the last one for the 9 weeks, for our last 9 weeks. But we'll continue to do the Monday messages. But also in that and on this message as well is the link to order your yearbooks. They're $20, and the deadline to purchase the yearbooks at the price of $20 is April 10th. Kindergarten roundup. So we're going to call all Eagles, right? Future Eagles. If you know anybody, if you want to post anything on your neighborhood pages, we will be having our kindergarten roundup on May 15th from 5:30 to 6:30 in our cafeteria. We will have a small parent panel to answer any questions that any future kindergarten parents might have. Maybe they haven't had a kindergartner before, but if you would like to share the flyer, you're welcome to do so. We'd love to have as many future Freiheit Eagles as possible to come and meet our teachers and meet our staff and learn a little bit about what it's going to be like to be a Freiheit Eagle in kindergarten. So that's coming up on May 15th. Um, Whataburger Spirit Night is this week. It is on tomorrow. It's on tomorrow. It's the 26th. And that is set up through our PTA. So a portion of what you spend, a percentage of what you spend comes back to our campus. And we use that, of course, on our students and sometimes on our staff, like with staff appreciation. And so we appreciate our families who support us through those spirit nights. We don't make a ton of money. That's not the purpose. It's to provide you guys with an opportunity to be a family and have dinner somewhere. And Whataburger is pretty consistent, but then also support the school in a small way. So that's coming up. The flyer for that is in the newsletter. We have Rise High assemblies this week. So on Wednesday and Thursday, we have Rise High assemblies. You will get a virtual link to join. If you have a student that is being recognized, you're welcome to join in person. If you have family that wants to see that aren't here, you can share that link with them and they can join us there. I did have a parent email me about students who are walking to school in the morning. So because of the time change, you'll notice, of course, it's really dark until about 7:10. And so we have some friends that walk to school between 6:45 and 7. And the officer is here, but he's not out there. And if you drive by, you notice the officer even put up a light on the corner for him to be able to see those that are waiting to cross the street. But anyways, I had a parent email and say that there were some students that were running across 1101 instead of going to the corner to cross, and we're almost hit, and it's hard to see. So 1101 is busy, maybe not that early in the morning, but it is very dark. And so will you please speak to your walkers if you have any, and I'm going to do the same here at school and remind them to cross at the appropriate places. And to mind the cars that are out there, they cannot always see. And if they're not at a crosswalk, which most of us do know where the crosswalk is, so we're cognizant of that, it's hard to see them. And so we don't want anybody getting injured, and we definitely don't want anybody getting hit. It's a very dangerous for our students and traumatizing for the person that might hit a kiddo. So please talk to them, and we want to keep everybody safe. So I shall do the same. Um, we have our library news. So our book fair is coming up April 3rd through 13th. We're trying a new company. It's called Literati. And as we use this new book fair company, we would appreciate your feedback about how it compares to our usual Scholastic book fair. Next week, Miss Plum will send out a sign up genius for families. So make sure you check out our Monday message for the scoop on that. And also check your child's backpack for their shopping calendar and the book fair magazine. And thanks again for your participation in Readathon. Exceeded our reading goal by logging in about 426,786 minutes in a 2 week period. Amazing. And the library was able to raise over about $12,000. So that's amazing for Miss Plum and our students and all the things that we can provide in that library for them in relation to literacy and just a connection to our curriculum. So, really appreciate your support with that. And then fifth grade, don't forget the CMS band tryouts are this week. The Freiheit Eagles tryouts is Tuesday, March 26th from 4:30 to 6:30. That's perfect. You take them over, do their interview, try out the instruments, and go to Whataburger for dinner. But if you can't make it that night, you can make it throughout the week, and you can sign up for your interviews at the Google Google link that's attached. And then finally, the upcoming dates for the rest of March and a little bit into April. If you guys need anything or have anything, please call the office. We do have a new student record specialist, Miss Jeanette Flores. Miss Villegas got a job at payroll with our school district, and therefore Miss Neal moved into our senior associate's position. She interviewed for the position, and so we recommended her for the senior associate. So you don't see her out in the front with Miss Veronica anymore because she has moved into the office, but she's still performing both jobs. Well, today, the new Miss Neal, Miss Flores, starts, and we are really excited to welcome her. So when you come in, please say hello. Also, be patient as she learns this new job role with the support of Miss Neal. And if you have any questions for any of us, you're welcome to contact anyone in the front office. So, hope you have a great week, and we will see you around campus hopefully a little bit this week. And have a wonderful Easter weekend and enjoy some days off. All right. Thanks, y'all.